Okay, I'll be honest with you, I had a whole set written for this, but it was all about my boyfriend, and he's actually come to see me for this. And I don't really want him to leave me, so I can't use that. So we'll just see what comes out of my mouth. Really, hopefully it's funny. So I'm Harriet. I'm a PhD student doing chemistry, as you may be able to tell. And most of my material revolves around the fact that I had my daughter during my undergraduate degree, which was obviously a very planned decision. So she's just turned 5 actually, and you're probably putting me off just being like, she's just turned 5 and she's already showing signs of being like a bit of a budding scientist, so she asks lots of questions like how and what and why and why and why. And the other day we were sat on the sofa and she was poking my elbow and she was saying, "Mummy, why is your elbow so pointy?" And I was like, "Because I have bones in it." And she was like, "You have bones?" As though it was the most disgusting thing in the world. Right? And I was like, "Well, you have bones as well, darling, otherwise you would go wibble wobble down to the floor." And she looked at me as though I was like a termite or something, like I was like the stupidest thing in the world. And she was like, "Mummy, I don't have bones, I have legs." She's also started doing lots of naughty things and then saying it's for science, and I really don't know how to react to this, because obviously part of me is like, no, you've been naughty, like you can't do that, but then at the same time I'm like, well, if it's for science. So it's obviously been the Easter holidays. So she's had some time off school and I have obviously had to deal with that nicely, because she is my child and that's wonderful. But there was a seminar at uni this week about metastatic cancer, and I am very interested in metastatic cancer. I really wanted to go to this talk, so I emailed the guy who organises them. Please remember to give me my 1 minute thing, by the way. I emailed the guy who organises them and I was like, "Hi Danny, I'm actually not at uni this week because Percy's off school, but I was just wondering if I could bring her to the talk, like she's really, really good." Obviously that was a lie. And he replied being like, "Yeah, that's fine, should be no bother." And I was like, "Wicked, that's great." And I was like, "Okay, all I've got to do now is get her to behave and it'll all be fine." So I'm a bribing parent, so generally I'll be like, "Please go to sleep and I'll give you a tenner." So I was like, "Right, Percy, we've got to go to a talk at Mummy's uni. You've got to be really good, really quiet, just got to sit there and listen, it won't be long." She was like, "Okay." I was like, "If you're really good, we'll go to Inflated Space." Has anyone been to Inflated Space?
Yeah.
Totally stole my show. Yeah. So I was like, "We'll go to Inflated Space," which you should all go to because it's really good, by the way. So we go to this talk, everybody's saying hi to her, she's really excited because she's like, "Oh God, I'm famous, all these people know me," so it was very good. She sat down and I was like, "Okay, it's going to be fine." And then my supervisor came in and decided to sit directly behind us, and I was like, shit. So she started getting a bit antsy after about 5 minutes. I've totally ruined the delivery of this, by the way, but I'm just going to carry on with it. She started getting a bit antsy after about 5 minutes, so I gave her like a little notebook and a pen because children draw, and I gave her a 50p because capitalism. And then I gave her my purse because like she'll play with the cards and things, and I was like, "That'll be fine." And it was fine until she started getting out like my 17 credit cards that I've got and placing them all over, like, you know how you have those like tables in lecture theatres? All over the table of my supervisor, followed by all my Valium and Prozac that I also gave to her. There's an ending here, somewhere. If you want to see my show, it's on the 3rd floor of the Bedson building in the uni. Tickets are free, but you do need a swipe card to access it.